Let's take a look at some options on the client screen. That's how down here where you see user defined fields, and I'm going to click on that. This gives you an option to fill in any way you want the extra information that you would like to store for this client. And it gives you 100 characters on each line, so we're using very little. And these labels you would enter into the setup area so that they would all appear. So it could be anything, and this information will print, and that's what we'll take a look at in a little bit. This will print in the client printout. Okay, so we're going to close that, but that's what that information is all about. You just open it up, and you have to be in the edit mode here just to demonstrate it. And now I can go in there and make those changes, add to it, change it any way I want to, and then save it. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the client print screen. I'm going to click on print here. And notice what choices that it gives you. A lot of choices here. You can print the client range from client number. Now you use either letters, numbers, or a combination to indicate in a unique way each of your clients. And you can put that range in there, or you can just go with the name itself. You can send it to the printer, or you can preview it, or you can export to a file. Now, if you export to a file, the entire client database will be sent to that file. You can open it up in Excel, and then you can do your sorting and selecting and get it down to just whatever group you want to use, and could use that in a merge letter if you like. You may also modify the report by clicking here, and that will give you an idea of what the report could look like. You've got client number, company, phone, contact, and this is very brief. If you wanted the address, then you would go to work on adding that. And we have a number of user modifiable reports, and there's a lesson on how to modify those, and also in the manual and the help files. You've got that. Okay, so we'll close that. And one note, there's a reports folder in the software folder. It's not in the DBFS, but in the software folder called Client 1. And once you modify that, it's a good idea to make a safe copy of that, or you could just do the whole reports folder, because if you had some updates that actually replace that, then you'd be back to the square one here. Okay, I'm going to cancel this to get back here, and the reason is because if you want other fields to put on that report, here is the place to find them, and that's by hitting the locate button. And here is a list of all your fields. Now the first one you don't need, that's sequence number, and that's just kept invisible by the program. But the client number, the company name, salutation, phone, title, contact, address, and address to, city, state, zip, tax rate, which we don't even have on the screen, but we do have priority, last contact, next, the client type, but that is not in the data. The notes, let's see, I don't think we have email. And then there is the 6 user fields, so they're all there. So anyway, that's what you would do. You would make a note of those, and if you wanted them to show up in the client report, then you would add them in there.